What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey's Trades, where we take a look at different stocks for stock price predictions, technical analysis, and whether you should buy, hold, or sell a given stock in the market. If you could for me, please drop a like on the video, and if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get 100 views on this video today and 50 subscribers by the end of the week. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Today we're going to be looking at IDEX, Ideanomics Incorporated, and whether this is a buy, hold, or sell. So let's begin by looking at the 30-day chart here. You can see that back on the 18th of November, the stock was seeing some pretty solid consolidation, a lot of neutral movement, and there was a huge catalyst and a huge following and a huge spike in volume that pushed this stock price all the way up to $4.75 for a high. We saw some rejection, and it immediately dropped within the same day to a low of about $2.20. Since this has happened, we've seen a pretty steady drop in price as well as a drop in volume, which to me is concerning. Now, what is pretty interesting about this stock is it has a huge following. If you go on to StockTwits, you can see that there are 66,441 people that follow this stock. I am part of a couple of different investors and trading groups on both Facebook and Instagram. I have followed this stock for a little bit of time, and there's a lot of hype around this stock. There are a lot of people that are thinking this is going to go parabolic. However, I do not agree with that statement. And the reason is this stock and this company is just not currently in a place where we are going to see some catalyst that is going to push this further up. Now, the most recent news that has come out on IDEX is that they have begun works with another electric vehicle EV tractor company. They're going to be providing parts for the company to start a pretty niche environment and a pretty niche culture in electric farming. Now, while I do think this is a side of economics that could potentially grow in the future, I do not think this is going to be a short-term growth for the stock. $1.84 seems to be a pretty solid consolidation here, and I don't really see this pushing up until further down the road. I'm thinking 3, 5, maybe 10 years down the road. If we look at the company and what some other people think of it, you know, you're seeing maybe one buy consensus. You're seeing a low, median, and high target price on IDEX at $5. However, I just do not think there's going to be any catalyst that is going to push this up. Another investor says that the valuation of the company is more than 14 times sales, so this could potentially be an overbought stock. However, I am not a financial advisor nor expert, so you should not take my advice. I'm just some random dude on YouTube, but I do not see how this company is going to have any sort of catalyst that is going to push it up in the short term. However, there is upside potential in this company if you're a long-term investor. I think if you're willing to buy in at this $1.83 price range, this is a pretty new and strong support level. I don't see the stock dropping much more than 5 cents, maybe 10 cents below $1.83. So if you'd like to make a return on investment 3, 5, 10 years down the road, I think you could be looking at a potential NEO or XPEV down the road in terms of growth. I could see this stock in 5 years reaching $20 to $25. However, if you are a swing trader or a day trader, this just does not seem like the trade for you. So my advice, if I was to give it, however, I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so this is just my speculation, this is for entertainment purposes only, is if you are a swing trader or a day trader, to stay away from this trade. There's just not going to be enough volatility in the company. The average volume that has been coming in day by day has been dropping. We see 5 days ago that it was trading at just shy of 25 million shares per day, and since then it is about halved. Now, for a company that has a pretty low overall shares outstanding, this does pose a problem in terms of volatility, so I do not think you're going to see a lot of volatility in the stock as the demand is slowly dropping. So as let's say that we have a pretty green day in general. Well, if there's only 10 million shares that are being traded compared to 25 million, this is not going to drive the price up anywhere near as much as it would if we had more shares closer to the overall outstanding shares that are in the market. However, if you are a long-term trader, this does seem like a buying opportunity. I do not see the stock dropping much lower than $1.83. So if you're willing to hold this stock for 3 to 5 to 10 years, you could be seeing a potential 10 times to 12 times return on your investment. So this is a potential buying opportunity in that sense. Now let's say that you're a bag holder. Let's say that you bought in on the hype and you got in on the wrong side of it. I've made that mistake before. Let's say that you bought in on the day that it spiked to 475 and dropped back down. Let's say you got in at $3.50. Should you hold your position in the stock, or should you take your loss and move on to something else? My particular trading style is to take a loss and move on to something else. I think you're going to be looking at quite a bit of time until you see the stock even touch $3 again. And at that point, you're still down about 50 cents on your investment. I think your best bet is to go to a website like Market Traders Inside, take a look at some stocks that have abnormal trading volume compared to their usual daily average, and try and just make back the money that you have lost, as I just do not see a lot of upside in this stock in the short term. However, if you're willing to expand your time horizon and hold your position in this stock until a couple of years down the road, you are going to more than make your money back. However, that is just not the style of a usual swing or day trader. So that is at your discretion. However, I would definitely take my losses and move on to another stock. That is all I have for IDEX today. Thank you for coming to the channel. Please like if you enjoyed the video. It does help the YouTube algorithm. Drop a comment in the comment section down below on whether you have a position in this stock, your thoughts, where you think this is going to go. I will be looking at all the comments and replying. And that is all that I have for you today. Let's see if we can get the channel to 50 subscribers by the end of the week. Let's see if we can get 100 views on the video. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.